Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I was sitting here watching The Day the World Stands Still, the
Really?
remake.
The remake. Who who is doing
Yeah,
who's in
Keanu
it?
Reeves. Uh,
What?
uh, one of Will Smith's kids, and Jennifer Connelly, I believe is her name.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
not
I
a
love
bad
it.
movie.
Yeah.
I like the first movie. I mean, it's the original from '51, but
I know. There might be a new person. I'm excited.
ooh, I hope so.
So we are going to continue on. You said you wanted to work on you asked about the problems with the word ladder. Do you remember?
Oh, um, I think it's just a me problem. I'll be honest.
What page are we on?
Um,
It was hard. These word ladders are hard. I don't know how they expect the kids to do it.
well, okay. 74, page 74 was better
Yeah.
because you put the, okay, you got 104. You had three answers that were 104.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, that's right. I think
There
they
are some that
updated
are the
that.
same answer. So it's a
Oh,
question of,
that
well,
was a
which one
typo.
goes where? And then I'm like, okay, follow, Tammy, follow it down.
Yeah, nope, that's a my nope, that I'm gonna get that corrected. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah. I
And
didn't realize that.
then the question is on generally on a like a word ladder problem.
Yeah.
Um, only one letter changes.
Oh
And,
yeah, that's right.
and sometimes I've seen where you've had
Two
two
letters?
letters change.
Okay, yeah.
No more than that.
Right, right, right.
But I would
Yeah.
think I was going crazy.
No, that's a me thing because I was trying something different.
Okay. But as long as I went with it, it worked.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. But I was just like, okay, I don't know. So I need to ask her.
Oh, I see. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help. But yeah, it was one of those things like it was one of those things like I was trying something different
Well,
and I was like, huh.
it was something new. So, trial and
Yeah.
error.
Yeah. But it was interesting to make it, but it is more work. It's a lot more work than the mazes.
Uh,
Oh,
I would imagine so because there's a lot more work when you're trying to solve it.
yeah. Yeah, it was like and then I
So,
put in the definition and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on.
well, and when you first start it,
Yeah.
you got you got to figure out the first word,
Yeah. Yes.
and sometimes if you figure out the first word and you figure out the last word,
Yeah.
you can work between it,
Yes.
unless unless the last word is one of those multiple answers.
Yes. I could see that. I could see that.
But
Yeah. And that was the puzzle.
that just made me work a little harder. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, Lynette, did you mean to do this? Because and I couldn't type all of that out and it makes sense because I did try.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I'm like, let's see when we get to the session on Thursdays. Let me ask.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no. But that's a new puzzle, and
Yeah,
so to me, there's going trial and error. You got to, I'm a good sounding board,
yeah.
and I
Did
don't think
you?
anything of it.
Yeah, thank
So
you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
no problem, no problem. Like I said, I need you to be a success because if you're a success, I get more problems.
I started working on the six-digit mazes.
Ooh.
So this is what it looks like. I don't know if I've showed it to you, but this
No,
is
you
what it looks
hadn't.
like. and
Oh,
I got it where it doesn't take a lot of time, so I'll be able to pump out more questions. So here is the first one, which is figure out what this number is. So what number do we think this is?
okay. So we got 7,
Yes,
8,
yes,
5,
yes,
8, 4,
yes.
and then 7 and 5.
Right. So do you see that there's an indicator right here?
Yeah, that's throwing me off a little bit. Is that the ones place?
That's the ones place. So in the beginning of the
Okay,
book, you'll have
so then that means we got 7,000
yes,
854.75.
yes.
Okay,
Then,
that point was the only thing that was throwing me off a little bit. I was like, okay, let me try it, and then we go from there.
yep.
And oh,
And
good,
so
there it
then the
is, up
path,
there on the
yep.
left,
So
on
the
the
path
right.
goes up. Uh-huh. So that's one of them.
Awesome. I
That's
like
one of
it.
them.
I
Yeah,
like
it
that.
it took a while, but then and then the problem was is in I would have to make really small activity I'd have to really make small documents. It was just a processing problem, but I was able to
Yeah,
figure it out. So then I give you the path. I'm supposed to give you the path, but I did that wrong. There's this one, and then the next one I found. So this one would be interesting. This is a different way. Let's see if I can find it. These are all of the ones I've been
there's some
working on.
colorful ones.
Yeah. These are all these are the answers. And then so here I was working on this one. I did this one for Alyssa. She asked for a the two digits with the single digit. And that's going to be in a book. I'm going to make that into a book really soon too. I got
But
16
that
pages on that one.
I think that could be kind of fun.
Yeah, and then you have to write the equation. You have to write the formula, and then you have to figure
Yeah,
out where the path
that would
is.
be me bringing out my mechanical pencil
Yes,
or
yes,
my fine tip pens,
yes,
depending on how courageous I am that day.
yes. You know what's been really interesting is this one right here. If you ever get a chance to, there's this one. It's the Sharpie Creative. Oh wait, hold on. It's the Sharpie Creative. There. This one, it
Yeah.
doesn't bleed through.
Okay.
So, like, I used it here. There's a green one, and
Ooh.
it doesn't bleed through.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's the Sharpie Creative Marker. I don't know which else there is, but I have I'm gonna yeah. So I really like the set. I only bought this one. There's a pack that comes like 24 and all this and that, but I don't need that many colors. I just need a few colors. So the one that I got a pack comes in a pack of 5.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Yeah, and
Because by the
so
time we get done with this, I won't remember.
yeah, it was it's really nice. And so I did a few more. Oh yeah, like this one.
Yeah. That's it.
And
I
then
like going around the number two so I can see it.
yeah, exactly. But it doesn't bleed through, and I'm like, that's crazy,
That's wonderful.
right? And I like it that I'm okay for it being dark. I don't like it when
Yeah,
it bleeds through. So
exactly. I can
yeah,
handle it being dark, especially
and
since
then
you leave the pages single.
yeah. And then the other thing is you have to store it horizontal.
Yes. The same with my acrylic paint markers. They got to go horizontal.
Oh, the acrylic paint, it bleeds through, right?
No,
Even okay,
my acrylic paint markers do not.
okay, so I think that's what it is then if that's the case, then you should be able to use your acrylic paints.
I
Wait,
do.
acrylic
My
paints for the
paint,
paper?
my acrylic paint markers. I use those, and they do not bleed through.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
So
Okay.
I've got two sets of markers that I
Wow.
use, and I
Yeah.
have a lot of them. But it's still nice to know about the Sharpie Creative Marker.
Yeah. Yeah. So then going back to I still have my reverse maze. So that's
Oh,
still there.
good. Good.
But I got a new one. Hold on. I got a new one. I gotta find
Okay.
it.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hello, Tammy. I'm gonna switch my name.
Yep.
No, morning. Oh, and I think we're gonna get a new person.
Hope so.
Yeah. I'm just showing off the new book that I'm trying to. I'm just showing off the new book.
Hi. I'm a
Hello.
Hey,
little
Abram.
day.
How's
Hey,
it
Abram.
going?
I'm a little bit sick today.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
No, I'm a little bit sick. I started on Monday,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling a little bit better today. And
Good.
good.
it's video game night. So that means Micaiah, Naomi, Dad, and me is gonna play Mario Bros. Wonder. And Mario Bros. Wonder only goes up to 4 people. And
Yeah.
4 people is gonna play.
Well, you make
Nice.
sure you still rest even though you feel better.
But I'm a master at the game. So that
Good.
means I'm not gonna die in the game.
Just everybody else.
Just
Well,
everybody else.
if I go fast in the game, they die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why
then
I don't
don't
like
go
playing with
fast.
him very much. Because he cremates them.
Yeah.
Unlike whenever I'm in a race, I leave the behind and I'm the one with the camera. So
Yeah.
they die. Because they're
Nice.
out of the camera.
Uh,
And I win the race.
yep.
That's
And I play
fantastic.
single player video games because I had no reaction time.
Yep. Know what you mean.
And also, but on it mostly when it's in special world, I'm like, what should I do? This is hard. I don't know how to win this level.
Okay, I guess switch my name. Hey, thanks. Hold on. How do I do? Okay.
There's some days I miss when mine were little like that. And there are days I'm just I love that they are where they're at right now. Because
Yeah.
that's what they're supposed to be.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh,
I yes.
Nadira. Nadira, you gotta go. There's a Zoom link.
Oh, oh, oh.
I gave you a Zoom link. Where is she? Oh, I can't make it to Zoom, but she's part of the group. Oh, sad panda. Oh, Nadira.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said the answer was 780, 7,858. Ah, that's sad. Ah, okay.
Okay, I got Nadira up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, likewise. Okay, so then one more thing. We're going to oh, so this is the second one that I have. Not second one. So the same book is going to have where are we? The same book is going to have this one. Um this one. This one, not this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So, no. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, here it is. There it is. So I give you the number.
Yeah.
This is the number. You start
And
here.
we gotta find the one it goes to.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's gonna be fun.
I have to drive my. Oh, okay. I have to drive my granddaughter to the orthopedic appointment. Oh, that's. Oh, sad panda. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody was so I don't know. Somebody mentioned to try it the other way, and I was like, oh my god, that was a lot of. This was a lot of work, but I feel like that this is more advanced. So then
Well,
you go
I've already figured out the one that goes with the start here, but I love it.
really. You already
Yes.
figured it out. How about you?
Yes.
How about you, Alyssa? Have you figured it out?
No, I haven't. It's not yet.
Okay, so we're looking at 2034.47. So we got to figure out where the path goes.
I first started out my kid. The thing that I do is I figure out where the zero is, and then I see what the numbers are around it.
Isn't it to the left?
Yes,
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2000 0 3
3,
34,
4,
and then this is the dot. That dot tells me it's the ones place,
one's place.
right? That's why there.
Oh.
And then we have 40 and we have 7.
47. I'm so proud of myself. I can't wait for this book.
So then you color it in, and then you would color the path, and it would take you to this one over here. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
So,
Maybe I changed. The problem is I changed this one to this. The problem is I don't have enough room to make. I don't have enough room to put my abacus there.
well, no, don't worry about that because sometimes it's going to be like that. You get to a corner. I mean, you can only go.
I like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the corners it's going to be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the corners are going to be like that.
So, I
So,
wouldn't sweat that too much. I like the idea of this.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I
I mean,
do.
it's the path. It looks a little, it took a while to
Daunting.
get that format. Woo.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
Yeah. It
I
took a
love
while
it.
to get to this format, but I think I'll be able to publish out. I think I'll be able to publish this either today or tomorrow because I've done,
What book is this?
this is the
6-digit puzzle, isn't it?
6-digit. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
it's called 4 digits with two decimal puzzles.
I'll be,
Oh,
I'll be
wow.
checking that. I'll be looking for that one.
And then what was the other design? What was that for? The
The
one that,
hexagon one, that's the one I emailed it to you.
oh, you emailed that to me?
I did.
And I like it.
This is the 2-digit you were asking. This is the 2-digit with 1-digit plus tens formula carrying over.
Oh,
And that looks like that would be fun.
okay. Okay. So when I was working with Abram at first, I don't think it was because he thought it was boring or anything. I think he was just still a little overwhelmed with kind of what we're talking about. But because this has different patterns and stuff like that, I believe that he will like this. Um, I That's cool. And then you already have the answers in there.
He just
And
has to write the formula.
he just
No.
has to.
Yeah, he has to write the formula. He has to find the answer. He has to write the formula.
I like this. Not that I don't like the other way, but this is more engaging.
Yes. No, I understand. That's
Yeah.
the evolution. You've been watching my evolution.
Oh yes. Yeah. No, that is so cool. Where's
You
this?
have,
Oh, there's the start.
yeah. Every start's different. Every ending is different.
Yes. And that gets
Oh,
me in trouble.
Yep.
oh, that is so cool. Okay, so should I alternate or should I just do this one or what should I do? Because I have
I
the other one printed out.
You have the other one printed out?
So the one that you sent me that kind of was okay. So what's the difference between this one and the other one? There was another one that you had sent me, but this
Wait,
one it was kind
let me see if I can find it. Go on. Alyssa? Oh, is that me or
She
you?
went to look for something.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go look. Yeah, let me go look for.
everybody's frozen. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can show you what the other one looked like. Let me go get it. Just a second.
I don't remember.
See. Let me find it. Hold on.
Uh, Tic-tac-toe? No, I gave you the tic-tac-toe. Abacus work. Oh, okay.
You gave me
No.
this one.
Oh yeah, the day one. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little bit more subdued. So it's up to you. That one, if you noticed, is but they go, so you could switch or you could do two. It's up to you. So if you notice at the top right, there's the topic. Top right,
Yeah.
right next to the day, there's the topic.
Oh, where it says +10,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's up to you.
I think he'll like the other one better.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
he did the first problem. Now for on this one, where do you write the formulas? Because you have 4 boxes. So
Anywhere you want.
oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because this was a setup for when it's a two-step.
Oh, even though these are not 2 steps.
Exactly. Even though those are not two
Oh,
steps.
so you just have it automatically set up. Okay.
Oh, so I gave you that one. I didn't give you the other one. I didn't give you the hexadecimal one.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Was the
Oh, interesting.
was the hexadecimal just like right now or just recently? Or
No, I thought I sent it to you last week when I finished it.
no, you just sent me this one.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I'll do that. Okay. So what it was is I probably was working on the hexadecimal and then I just needed to get it all done. I thought I sent it to you. Okay. I'll
No,
take a
just
look.
this one
Okay.
where it says day 1. And
Okay.
yeah. The other one where it has letters or whatever you say, like, so yeah, no, you didn't. I didn't get the other one. No, but I bet he will like it.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. That's what it was. That's what I sent you. And then, okay, you want that, okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. So
And then, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like how to put it into a book. Because it will eventually be in a book.
oh, in a book.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Awesome.
cool. Okay. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, the mazes are more engaging for the kids.
Yeah, this is kind of like, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's what he told me. He said it's boring, but I think he was only saying it was boring because, like I said, we were just kind of barely introducing some things to him. And I finally, when we were doing some of these problems, what we did is I took the cumulative property of the, like if you say 79 plus 6,
Yeah.
and you go plus the 6, we said plus the 6 is minus the 4
Yeah.
plus the
Plus
10. We did it that way. And when I
Yeah.
did it with blocks,
Yeah.
I asked him, so where did the 6 go?
Yeah.
And when you take it and use the formula and use the blocks, oh well, it's forming a 10.
Yeah. Nice.
That's where the 6 was going. It was going
Nice.
to form a 10.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah. So because right now, you know how we work on these formulas, we automatically get it ingrained in our head, minus the 6 is minus the 10 plus the 4 or whatever.
Yes.
We automatically just do that. But I just kind of introduced the cumulative part.
Yeah.
Because it's visual. Unless you're doing 2-step problems, then it's a little bit harder because you have to minus the 5 and add the, whatever the problem is at the time.
Yeah. But cumulative is still very good for the two-step, just depends on which one's the easiest for you. What becomes more automatic? Is adding the 5, taking away the 5 more easy or more easy? You know what I mean? Because it becomes automatic.
Yeah. So I think that cumulative works also in just one step too.
Yes, it
Just
does.
visually
It
seeing,
does.
when you added the, I forgot what it was. We were so used to doing the 10, but then when we just added it, or I forgot, I'm getting kind of mixed up, but just visually seeing it on the, you automatically see it on the abacus, but when you're using those blocks and you're pulling and creating the 10, then I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So, but
The blocks is helpful, but the problem with the blocks is that it lacks organization.
When I combine the same color for 5,
Yes.
I always keep the same number for 5, and
Yes.
then I add a different color with the other ones.
Yes, yes. But if you were to take that into a classroom of 30 kids, you know, and getting them to handle it, it's the problem is the classroom management. There's ones that do that links, right? That they link together, but even
Mhm.
still, for those kids that have trouble with like attention, if you go back and what I'm trying to say is Abacus provides a structure so it's easier to see.
Mhm.
Whereas the blocks, it's kind of like all over the place. So yeah, keeping it the same color is also very helpful.
Yep.
Hmm.
At least for half of it anyway. You
Yeah,
know, up to
yeah,
5.
the
And
fives.
yeah, and then the other ones that, you know, depending what your number is on the top or, you know, or on the bottom. So yeah.
Yeah, I keep the single number 5 together. So
Yep.
that's what I did with my blocks. Is I I made tape. I taped it. There we go. So
Oh,
I taped it, and so I have a 5 at hand at all times,
Oh, there you go.
right? And then I have my individual ones. So the individual ones would be the representing of the 4.
Is that made out of wood?
This one, no, these are out of plastic. These ones are the hand to something, hand to something. I got that
Oh,
from, I got this from, oh, hand to mind. I got this from a buy, you know, those Facebook groups that do buy, that trades or gives away, buy nothing.
oh,
Yeah. So this one lady was giving it away, and I'm like, this is great. I'm going to use it for my abacus. So that's what I did.
mhm.
So,
okay, cool.
yep. Yeah. So did we do this?
So you got some problems out. There you go, Tammy. We can figure out some problems and do some multiplication and
Well, hang on. I want to write these down
okay.
All right.
'cause I didn't
So
see them.
this was like a whole set that I had that I've been trying to like. Okay. I added it to the community, Alyssa, if you're interested. Well, oh yeah, you joined. That's right. So, dear, just so you know, there's a community you're a part of, and when you go to the link, you can actually go to community, and then you'll see the videos as well, the online videos. Oh, sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, the videos are the class videos, the online videos that you have access to.
Right, right.
Yeah, those are the ones. And so Nadira is Nadidra. I'm sorry, Nadidra is new. So I was just mentioning that it is available for her. Okay, great. And then we could do, you know what, before while we wait, let me see if I could do a walkthrough. Um so when you log in, you might see something like this. And then here at the top corner, there's communities and courses. So you should have access to communities. And then here you just have to go in and join. Okay, Nadidra? And so then what I do, and then you can post whatever you like. I started just posting questions um just to bring it out. And then if you go back, you'll see the courses, and inside the courses, you should see the abacus for beginners. And then in here, you're going to see like all these worksheets that you can do, as well as these games. And then um, you can download it. Oh, Alyssa, did you ever do the listening? This one right here, where I say out the name, I say out the numbers. Oh, I didn't add it. That's why you didn't do it.
Uh,
Flashcards.
I think yes, we did. You kind of Yeah, we have done that one. That's with the
Okay.
subtraction, the simple um addition and subtraction. Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So the videos, right? And then what I do
Yep,
is
we've
I
done
said,
that one.
okay.
I think you should probably go back to it, but yeah, we have done that once.
Okay. I was gonna do so I was gonna do it again for the 5 and the -5, the 10s and the -10. I wasn't sure if
Ooh,
you know what I
yes, that would
mean.
be awesome.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then it keeps going. So these are I call them flashcards. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what they call 'em, but this is like the beginning parts of what they say onzon, which means or listening, abacus listening. And um, so yeah, I just started doing that. I did that. I think I did that in the beginning, and then I just got I got more stuff that I need to put in. So
Mm-hmm.
there's also games as well. Did you see the game for the turkey? The
Oh yeah,
turkey
he's
game,
done that
turkey game.
several times. No, does it does it repeat itself or does it regenerate to a different? Does it mix it up each time you go
No,
back to it?
no. It's not regenerative. It's just the same thing over again.
Oh yeah, he's done it about 3 or 4 times.
Okay. So he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And the other thing that he really enjoys
Yes.
are the books.
Oh, really? The books is better than printing. Well, oh no, you're talking about the reading.
The readings, yeah, the
I see. I
reading.
see.
He
Okay.
really enjoys. He really, and he'll go do the abacus along with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So so just so for everybody out there, on in my online, what I do is I also read as well. So here was, but I was trying to find word of books that would relate to the abacus that I the relate to the abacus lesson. So
Did
that's
you
what I
get a
did.
chance to look at the list of books that I sent you?
I did. Those are good books. Some of them were really beneficial. I was going to figure out how to bring it in
Oh,
into the
okay.
course. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Some
know
of
I
them.
have some on mine too. There is a list, some of them with Math with Confidence. She always has books on there
Oh
with
yeah.
confidence. Yeah, too. So I might see if she has a listing of the books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, so then I can bring that in and it I don't I yeah, I would have to start creating books about making tens and subtracting 10, borrowing and yeah, I'd have to make stories out of
I've got to go
those.
mute for just a minute.
Okay. Um yeah, I'd have to figure out how to create stories for the adding of the 10, minusing the 10, and then figuring out like another story about the two steps.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
Nadidra. Nadidra says, about to hit the road, but I'll listen. Okay, good. Be careful. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. But you know what, Nadidra, just so you know, this is also you can get the replay afterwards. So you don't have to listen now. You can listen later. So
I've done
okay.
that all the time. My daughters tease me and said, the only reason why you're listening is because you want to listen to yourself. And I'm like, no. I go back to the replays because I'm still learning and 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 I'm learning from you. So it's not that I'm wanting to listen to myself, but I
No.
listen to the questions that I ask, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
the questions are very good. I enjoy
yeah,
the questions all the time.
yeah.
All right.
So
So yeah, the books,
Okay,
I
I'm
was
back.
gonna work some more books, and then I was gonna do the listening for the and just build out that structure. But again, it's between doing everything else and then building out books. So but I do that was the other thing. The reason why I was gonna do recording this week, but I realized I don't have enough room on my phone. So I have to like start deleting stuff on my phone so I can start recording again.
oh, you're going to record on the online class?
Uh, no. So what I do is your online classes that you have that I have available for you.
Mm-hmm.
what I do is I use my phone and my laptop to record myself.
Oh, kind of like a voice recording.
No. So this right here is my phone.
Pretty cool.
And then this is my laptop that's and then what I do is I edit together.
Oh, wow. Oh, really?
So yeah, it takes time. And so that's why, like, so when you see my videos, this is my phone that I use to record. And so, and then, yep.
That's really impressive, though. Seriously, yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
So,
I'm a little too self-conscious, and he loves spin the wheel too.
oh yeah, I do too. I like it because it's very specific too. I don't have to worry about, and then it gets that repeated as well. So, yeah, all of these videos that I've recorded, they're, on my phone, and then they're on my phone. So this is my phone, and then this is webcam.
Oh, cool. That's really impressive. Yep,
Yeah.
he's done the lesson 22 and lesson 21, and he's
Okay.
gone to the Thanksgiving thing and doing that. So yeah, so
Okay.
I think he's about halfway through the program.
Okay. Oh, well, halfway through plus tens. The program is still more.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate that. So that was the thing, is I need to catch up on all of the other videos. And then what I was going to do is I was going to have another class to say the plus tens or the minus tens, as opposed to like lesson 22 and lesson 23, because I think it's overwhelming.
Yes. Yes.
So instead of where is it? Instead of having, so what I was going to do, the next class, the the minus tens, you're going to get a separate class over here.
Oh yes.
Does that make
Okay.
sense? So then you don't have to like scroll everywhere, but
Yes.
you'll have access to that as well.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes, that'll be
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, because I was looking at this, I was like, whoo, that's a lot of videos. I don't know. Wait, 177 videos. And I'm like, that's really overwhelming.
Mhm.
So I was gonna break, that's what I was gonna do. So I was gonna break this up. And so you're not gonna see you're gonna see these in the next lessons.
Oh, eventually moved over there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you'll have access to everything. So you'll still have you'll be able to go back and you'll be able to go forward. But I
Okay.
think what I want to do is, when you're done with this, when you're done with the last one, then when you hit complete, then you will see the next lesson will open for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I don't want the kids to be jumping around. So I want to make sure that if you're comfortable with it, just complete everything, and then the next class will be available for you.
Okay. I know there's some of the simple minuses and pluses. I kind of skipped through that and I went
That's fine.
straight to the plus the 5,
Yeah, yeah,
minus
yeah.
the 5. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You For you, because you've already gone through it, you'll have access to all of them when I do a restructure. But the new kids that come in, they're going to finish the class and then they go to the next class or course, and then they finish that and they go to the next course.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So as I build it out, but just so you know. But yeah,
Okay.
you have access to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
cool. And so here's another question: is the books are the yeah, I think the books are better than the printable, but I give you the option to print.
You have given me the option to print, and I do have those, just because there was the one part that you did in the book with the flowers,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and we talked about how we added in that one other part.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
it was good that I had that online thing. But I'm
Okay.
sure as you've evolved with your books and you've improved them, that yeah, it's what's cool is that you have the book there, and then
Yeah.
you're watching the video, and you just
Yes.
turn to the page. So yes.
Okay. See, Okay, this is a
But
little bit of,
having both, I mean, that way, if they want, but then you have an extra practice book. So that was the only time that I thought that the on the online pages were better, was at that beginning. But other than that, he just grabs his book.
interesting.
Lynette,
Yes,
Yep.
yes,
so there's one lesson in your
yes.
thing that at the beginning it's quiet and then at the end you could hear sound.
Oh, yes. On
Oh,
your online class, your voice is muted out, and then all suddenly it comes in during the rest of the video. We can look for that and tell you which one it is. I just don't
that'd be
remember.
fantastic. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fantastic to let me know.
Yep.
Okay. And thank you, Abram. And yeah, okay. It's because my insecurity starts to show, and I'm like, I don't know if it's really necessary to have videos of me working on the workbook. But
Oh no, 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 no. No, that's
okay,
okay. The way
okay,
you have it is fine. So we just have the book, and we pull out the book. He does the lesson. You do a couple problems, and then he finishes the problems after that. So
okay,
it's totally fine.
okay, okay. I will continue on. Yeah, because I was going to do it, but then my brain starts to think about it. It's like, maybe it's not good enough, and I'm just like, all right. So, all right.
You
Yeah.
are doing fantastic, Miss Lynette.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, shall we? 100. 100 on the abacus.
Okay, 100.
Alyssa, do you have 100 on the abacus?
I do.
And then you, huh?
Go ahead. Yep,
I
I
was
have. Yep, I have 100 minus 38, and yeah, I'm ready to roll.
okay. What about your column separator? Column isolator.
Thank you.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
So
That's
we have
I printed that out and misplaced it twice.
So we have 3. If you notice, it's 0 and 3. So when I look at it, I'm going to put 3 right here. But guess what? I have no more room to take away the 3. So what do? I have to what? Minus the 3
Minus the
is?
3 is minus the 10 plus the 7.
Yep. So I'm going to minus the 10 plus the 7. Right? And then I have 8. If I do 8 here, you'll notice I have no columns. I have no beads to take away the 8. So when I do that here, I want to take away 8. What do? Minus the 8 is what?
Minus the 10 plus the 2.
Yep, exactly. That's it. Minus the 10 plus the 2. So that's how I would use the column separator, the column isolator. Right? So if it stacks up, right? If it's horizontal, you can't do it. But if it stacks up, right, then you could see the how it relates. Make sense?
So when you have the 0, you had it folded because I did that. What does the 0 represent when it's in the one column by itself?
The ones place.
Oh, okay.
This
And
is
then
the
when
ones.
you
Open it. That's the 10s.
Oh, the 10s. And that's why you say 10 is 1, 0.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
All
And
right.
so and I think that's what we forget as adults, because we just think 10 is 10. But 10 in the number is you reset the ones and you use the tens place as a marker.
Placeholder.
Is it a placeholder? No, it helps you keep track. So if you notice when we count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. We start, if you notice, just like in a computer, or like those dials, you start 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then you use this to track that you've already hit 20.
Mhm.
right? And then
Yep.
21,
Yep.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then you track it 30. So it's
Yep.
like, what do you call it? It's like tally marks.
Yeah.
So the T part represents the 0. When you say
The
30 or 20.
30, 30. Yeah, 30. I guess so. 30, 40, 50. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. In the entomology.
Yeah. Yep. Just like when
Yep.
you say 13, 14.
No, no, not the teens, because
Not the teens?
teens are not, they're kind of all over the place because you don't get 12. There's no such thing as 12 teen, right?
Okay. Okay.
So that's why you stay away from the teens. I would say like 21, 22,
Okay.
right? Or you say 43, 48, because it's the 4 and it's the 8. That's why it's a 2-digit,
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
right? So yeah, the reason why, because the teens is easy after 13, right?
Oh,
13
no, I
to
know.
19, but 12 and 11 is just kind of like obscure.
Now I know what the T represents. So you have 20 means 2 10s and 1. Like if
Yes,
you have 21, then 20 is 2 10s and 1. 22 is 2 10s and 2.
yes, exactly.
That's how they do it in Japanese anyway, in Japan.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how they do it in Chinese as well.
Oh, they do that? Okay.
Yeah. So when we say it, it's 2 10s and a 1. So
Yeah.
my mom, I was going to do a video. I recorded my mom doing the two-step, not two-step. I recorded my mom talking about these numbers, but we were talking in Chinese. And so when we talk about 2 digits, she just did the first page. And so we would say this is 28. So we say yi sup. So 20 is yi sup. Yi is 2, sup is 10. So 20, 10, and then 8. And then we would say this one. This
Oh.
is gao sup. So it's 90, 9, 10, and a 5. So it's gao sup. Not gao sup is 5.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so I was going to post that, but I don't know. I'm going to post it because when we talk about the numbers on the abacus, because she has a little bit of dementia. And so I'm starting her on the journey of abacus. She says she did it when she was young, but I don't know how much she did. Um, she never taught me any, so I learned it from somebody else.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's an interesting journey. And then because of what I'm doing with her, I realize what I want to do is I want to provide a space so you write the number, because she gets confused what number she just said. So what I want to do is make a space for you to write down the number, and then you match that number with the path.
Okay.
Well,
So
what
that's,
about writing it there on the sides of the abacus where you
you
got
could
space there?
you could, but I was going to make it more obvious, like this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You start there. Okay.
Yeah, I did it here, but I didn't do it for the others because I didn't think about it. So
Oh, so
then,
you can change it up a little bit.
yeah, exactly. Make it more usable. Make it more usable. Yeah. So, and that's the thing, right? Like now I'm working with my mom who has dementia, and I noticed that she tries to find it. So that's why I had that mask maze, which is great.
Yeah.
So she has to figure it out. So that's good. But then I noticed that she's like confused, like, oh, what did I say? And so it's like, okay, so I need to give her space. So if she writes it herself, then she knows that she did it.
Okay.
So it'd be something, yeah, something like that.
That works.
Yeah, more improvements, more improvements. Every every time I get feedback and
Always.
interaction. Yeah. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's help.
Mhm.
Okay. So we have 800. So let's try this. 800 on the abacus.
Okay.
And I take away, what are we doing first?
367.
You want to do, you know what? Do you want to do right first, or do you want to do left first?
Left.
This is why left is easier.
It is.
I think this is why left is easier, because we can start from here. We take away the 3, we take away 6, and we take away 7. So we're going to take away 367. So we take away 3, easy. Take away
Yeah.
6. How do we take away the 6?
We got to go take away 10 and add 4.
Okay. So this is
But
where
you, but
this is where commutative property happens, because you mentioned it was minus the 10 plus the 4, but knowing that we can plus the 4 minus the 10, so let's plus the 4 first, and then we want to minus the 10, because when we minus the 10, it's going to now turn into a 2-step. We cannot take away the 10.
right.
So what do we do?
So you're going to do -1 equals -5 plus 4.
Right. So we minus the 5 plus the 4, right?
Yeah.
And then we're at our last one, which is minus 7.
No, 7. So then that's going to be minus the 10, add 3.
There we go.
And we got 400. No, yeah, we got 433.
Yes. Great.
Cool.
Alyssa, is that what you got?
Yep.
Easy, right?
Yep.
But you know what? Let's try the other way.
I
So
knew
we
you
have
were going to do that.
800 on the abacus. We're going to try the other way. That means we're going to start to take away the 7.
Okay.
So if we take away the 7, we know what? We know we're going to plus
Got
the
to take
10.
away.
Oh, sorry. Minus the 10 plus the 3. But we're going to plus the 3 first. So let's plus the 3 first.
Okay.
And then we want to minus the 10.
You cannot
Well,
minus the
you can't
Had-
take away 10 there, so you've got to carry. You got to go to the next column over,
Yep. And what do you do?
and you take away the 10 from the hundreds place. Oh no, 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 no! You got to.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because what do we do? We're right here. We're trying to plus the 3 minus the 10. Minus the 10. Cannot minus the 10. So what do we
No.
do?
Go to the
Minus the
next.
10.
Go to the next column there, and minus the 10 there.
Okay, and then what?
plus the 9.
Thank you. Plus the 9.
Okay, plus the 9.
So
I was
we want
lost.
to minus the 10 plus the 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And then when we take away the 6, easy. Take away the 6. Right?
Oh,
And
where's
then
the
we
oh yeah, that so we got that part. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do we remember? Because we were so focusing on that other part of the formula. Do I just circle the 6 to remember that I have to take away the 6, or how do I remember?
I don't know.
I don't know. We all figure that out.
Yeah, that's something that it would what you would have to, like, what you feel comfortable with. What would I do? I don't
Or-
know. What would I do? I
Yeah,
would
or if I'm
do
helping Abram with that part.
right. Well, that's where cognitive skill happens, right? We're talking about working memory. So we
Yep.
have to remember our certain things, what we've done. So if I want to take away the 7, it's plus the 3 minus the 10. So I'm going to minus the 10. And then how would I know that? I would say I already did the 7, I'd go to the 6. So maybe I use my fingers on my abacus to say I was here, now I'm going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would match it up. Okay, I need to take away the 6. So I take away the 6. And then I take away the 3. So I take away the 3. I can't take away the 3. How do I take away the 3?
Minus the 5
Mm-hmm.
plus the 2.
Minus the 5 plus the 2. Minus the 5 plus the 2. Yep. But ideally, when this happens, it should be automatic to do it. So if I had 800, I want to my plus the 3 minus the 10. This should be automatic.
Yeah.
Knowing how to minus the 1 plus minus the 10 plus the 9, that should start become automatic now. Because you could see you cannot take away the 10 here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just like how before it was automatic for you to be like, oh, I cannot add the 5. I need to plus the 5 minus the 1 or whatever it was.
Why is it easier working from the left? It feels like you have to do more from the right.
It's easier because it's a 3-digit number.
But you still have to do the same process. You still, if you went from the left and you minus the 3 and then you go to the 6.
Yeah. But if you notice, we're using just these two at any given time.
Right.
Whereas if you started from here, you got to go all the way to the front, to the left, to go to the right.
No wonder why it's better to go from, okay, for subtracting wise, it seems like, anyway. Well, it's 3 digits though. If it was 2 digits, you know, especially the ones that you gave me where you did 2 digits subtracting 1 digit, I just go to the left and work from there. But of course, it depends
Yes.
on the problem.
It does depend on the problem, but even like something like this, we would have to do, if you take away 7, well, it's easy, right? But if this was a 0, you would have to take this and then go back and then go here.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's just backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
so
for me, I was gonna say for me, going from left, it gives me beads to work with. From going from right to left, you're dealing with imaginary beads till you get the beads.
Okay.
That's how it is in my head.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and there, I should find research. There was a research paper, I'll have to find it, saying that going from left to right is a lot easier than going from the other way.
You were showing me that one day.
Yeah, I found it and I was like, now I have to find it again. So, okay. So shall we do the other one? 700,
Mm-hmm.
750, 700 take away 526.
Yes.
So we have 700 on the abacus. And then we're going to go left.
Yes.
So we just take away the 5. Easy,
5.
right? Take away
Yes.
the 2. Is there any
So
room to take away the 2? This is where we have that workflow. The workflow is, can I take away the 2? No. Can I take away
no.
the 5? I cannot take away
Oh.
the 5. So what's the
No.
next one? The next one is I have to take away the 10.
Take away 10 and then
Minus
add 8.
Yeah, minus the 2 is minus the 10 plus 8. So you minus the 10 plus the 8. And then
Mm-hmm.
6. So we're over here. 6.
Yes.
So minus the 6. Cannot take away the 6 because there's no more room.
No.
So what do? Minus
10 and add the 4.
minus the 10 plus the 4. And your answer is
174.
easy.
Yes.
Alyssa, you all right?
No. How come I got 184?
Because you forgot to take away the 10.
There we go. Okay.
And it's easily enough to do that, I promise you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very easy. It is very easy to mistake in it.
Oh, yeah.
But it also goes back to practicing. Say it out loud. It'd be easier. 400. Take away 1. Take away 4. Minus the 4 is what?
Minus the 4 is minus 10 plus 6.
Thank you. Minus the 10 plus the 6. And then
And you get minus
minus
the
the
10
6.
plus 4.
Minus the 10 plus the 4. Minus the 10 plus the 4. You know, when numbers get really close like this, it can get really confusing. Because you're like, did I add the 6 or did I take away the 6? What am I doing here? So some of the kids,
Yeah.
right? Some of the kids, they might get confused here because of the complements and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I have questioned that in my work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do too. And I'm like, what did I, wait a minute, what? Yeah. Does that make sense, Alyssa? Sometimes we forget which one we've done.
On the yeah, that's why I'm wondering if with subtraction, um would it be better to do cumulative and do plus add the 6 and then take away the 10?
If you feel comfortable, this is
Okay.
all just guidelines, right?
Okay.
So the biggest thing is these are just guidelines. I'm just here to show you this
Yep.
is this is what it is. It's up to you if you want to be cumulative or use the cumulative property or whatever is easiest for you,
Yep.
right? Because there, people can, and that's what it is, right? Just making, oh yeah, yeah. Did I tell you guys the theory of the abacus on the timeline? Did I tell you that?
You might have, but I would love to hear it again,
Okay. Well, I looked it
just in
up.
case you didn't.
We have that number. Let me know what number, what you're doing. You put 500 on the abacus.
Yeah,
Alyssa, do you have that?
No, I don't.
You don't have 500 on the abacus?
Oh, I do. Wait, no, I
Okay.
know. I gotta write down. Okay, 500 minus. Oh, yes, I do. I wrote it down over there. Okay, yes, I do. I have it written down.
Okay. And so then what are we going to do now?
Okay, so let me clear my abacus. I have it written down on paper, but then, okay, so for a 500 minus 364,
Mhm.
let's go from the right. We'll try it from the right.
okay.
Okay,
Hello. Hello, JS Creative World. Hello. So we're going to take the right first.
we're gonna do the right
So-
first.
Okay. So if we have to take away the 4, cannot take away the 4, what do we do?
So minus the 4 is, you can say minus the 10 plus the 6.
Okay.
So I would plus the 6 right there first,
Yes.
One
That's what I
place.
would do. Mm-hmm.
and then we're still doing minus the 10.
Yep.
So you can't minus the 10 in the tens place.
Mm-hmm.
So you go over to the hundreds place, and that's when I would put in my formula -1 equals minus the 5. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah,
Minus the
minus
5.
the 5 plus the 4.
Yes. So this is a 3-step problem right now,
Yeah,
right? So we minus the 5 plus the 4.
plus
and
the
then
4. Then you
and
go,
then
then you
yep.
go back, and you want to minus the 10 in the hundreds place, and then you go back and add the 9.
Add the 9 first and then go to the 10, because that's what you started with, right? So we had 500
Mm-hmm.
and you said minus the 6,
Yeah.
minus the 5. You added the 6 minus the 10.
Yeah.
I know to minus the 1 plus the 9. Plus the 9 first, and
Mhm.
then minus the 1.
-1. Yep. Minus the 1.
Then minus the 1 is minus the 5 plus the 4.
4. Yeah.
That's what I would do. Right? So if you
Okay.
start off with the plus 6, then keep going with the plus 9 minus 10.
Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you. Can I
Right?
redo that then?
Yes. So let's do it again. So 500 on the abacus.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So 500 on the abacus.
Mhm.
We're going to start with the minus the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And minus the 4 is minus the 10.
Plus
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 the
the
6 minus the 10.
Yep. So
Okay,
I plus
'cause we
the
can-
6.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then I minus the 10. I
Minus
cannot
the
take
10.
away 10 here.
Nope, you cannot take it. And so then we go over to the hundreds. So minus the 10. So I noticed that on there you said minus the 1 is minus the 10 plus the 9. That's what you wrote. But then I went and did after that, minus the 1 is minus the 5 plus the 4.
Right. But before we do that, it should be plus 9 minus 10.
Oh, that's the, I keep on forgetting
So
that.
plus the 9 first, and then you take away the 10. See, also understanding that this is the pair, right? Sorry, 1 and 9 are the pair.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm here. Well, I want to minus the 1. How do I minus the 1 from here? Then I would minus the 5 plus the 4.
Aha.
Then I minus the 5 plus the 4. And that's all about taking away the 4.
That'd be a different story going from the right.
It
I'm
would
going
be.
from the left.
Yes.
I picked the hard one.
No. No.
It's this way every time if you go from the right with the zeros.
Yeah, the zeros is always 1. And so it's good practice to do it this way, just so you get used to seeing how to take away from the zeros.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, and there's also some questions, some things that you're asking in between that. So
It will get to a point where it's automatic.
yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, like if I did, oh, now I just need to find paper. Yeah. So even if we did, 3,000, even if we did, 30,000 minus 4, you're going to start seeing that pattern. I want to take away 4 here, right? Minus the 4 is what? Plus the 6 minus the 10. That's all I do. So let's do it again. 3,000. So I go minus the 4 plus the 6 minus the 10, right?
Yep.
So what happens? You add the 6. I know, take away the 10, take away the 10, take away the 10, take away the 1.
Oh yeah, because that minus the 10 is, I mean, sorry, that minus the
1. The
1
minus the 1.
is, that minus the 1 is plus the 9
Mm-hmm.
Minus
So,
10.
minus
so
the
you're going to
10.
see this. Yeah, you're going to see that pattern. So we taking it slow here, like we're talking about it, but really you see it. It'll become more automatic. Oh, I can't take away 1 from here. I know I'm going to take away 1 and add 9. That will become automatic,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Okay. So Nidra, we want to take away the 10, add the 6, and we take away the 10. I know I'm going to plus the 9. So I keep plussing the 9 until I can take away the 10,
There we go.
right? So keep plussing the 9 until you can take away the 10.
Aha. Okay. There we go.
That's the trick. But is
So-
that a trick, or is that a number pattern that we actually get to see?
It's a number pattern that we get to see, and then we vocalizing by saying plus the 9 minus 10. Nope, can't do it. Plus the 9 minus the 10. Plus the 9 minus 10. Oh, there's 2 10s there. So now we can minus the 1, minus the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So because we can see it, it's a lot easier to be like, oh, keep plussing the 9 until you can take away the 10.
Ah,
Right? Until you go all the way till the loop is done. This is where programming comes in. because programming talks about loops all the time, right? So this is a loop. This right here is a loop. You keep looping until you cannot loop anymore. Until I don't know if you guys
Woo.
ever did programming, but that's what it is. And that's
Yeah,
why it
I did.
translates. It translates to programming very easily,
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
right? So you keep adding the 9 until the was it until the result is satisfied, until the
Ex-
what's it called, until the
Oh
I
no.
forget, until the condition is satisfied. There you go. Because this is a condition, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
this
The
is you keep
condition's complete.
until the condition is complete. There you go. So now, so we talked a little bit about entomology last week. Now we're talking about a little bit about programming. So, okay, so we're going to continue on. We have takeaway 6. Okay, wait, sorry, 500. Takeaway 4. Okay, right? So we're left with 496. We're going to take away the 6. Easy. Take away the 6. Take away the 3. Oh, that was easy. Cool.
With 5 plus the 2, and then we have 6.
What?
I was just going. You went. I was watching you, and then I'm trying to go back and do it. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
You're good. You're good. I'm just
so
mumbling to myself.
my theory, the abacus came around about 2700 BCE.
Okay.
BCE is before Common Era.
Right.
And then right around the 3rd BCE, Arabic numbers came into play. That's when they started to split because they think, oh, Arabic numbers, this is the greatest thing. It's like a shortcut. And it was because everybody knew the concrete. Everybody had an abacus. Everybody used an abacus. An abacus just means calculating, right? But what they were
Yeah.
doing at the time is they were using pebbles. They were using pebbles or something just to be able to calculate, right? So this is the okay. So
Did they do
having
tally marks?
they did tally marks, yes. And so this was also the advent. Before here was also the Roman numerals, right? So
Mhm.
Roman numerals was a little bit harder to read as well. Then the new thing came along, which was Arabic numbers. That Arabic numbers is what started splitting everything, right?
That where the base 12 comes in?
Uh, base 10 is when it comes in, yes,
Oh, okay.
right? So, but the problem was, is everybody that started here knew both. They knew both the Arabic number and they knew abacus, right? They knew the concrete and they knew the symbol, the Arabic numbers. But then as times go on, the separation gets bigger and bigger because people who know Arabic may not know where it came from.
Okay.
This reminds me of a Zig Ziglar story. His wife, for Thanksgiving or whatever, she would always cut off the end pieces of a turkey and she would put it in the oven. And then Zig was like, I wonder why do you do that? And the wife is like, I don't
Oh.
know. I did it because my mom did it. So they asked the mom, and the mom's like, I don't know. I did it because grandma did it. And so grandma's still around, and grandma's like, well, why did grandma do it? Grandma said, I did it because my pot was too short. And so that's what happened. And I think that's my theory is what happened with the abacus. Everybody in the beginning knew both. So yes, Arabic is the easiest. It is a shortcut. Like to me, this is a shortcut. But the fact that I could see it, right, makes it
Yeah.
easier to be like, oh, this is what I need to do. There was another story where it was a science project where this lady goes into a room of goes into a room and she's in a room with a bunch of actors. And with the room with actors, they hear a bell, they actually, stand up. So she was like, okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on. But every time the bell rung, the actors would stand up. So then she started following them. Every time the bell rang, everybody would stand up. She would stand up, the actors would stand up. Slowly, the
Okay.
actors would leave the room and the bell would ring. She would stand up. New people started coming into the room. They're not actors. New people started going into the room. She started standing up every time the bell. She created a tidal wave that all the new people started standing up when the bell rang. And they don't know why. And that's also a science
Oh,
project. It's really popular in the videos. But that's a science part. And I think that's what happened with Abacus. So when I'm looking at it, Japan, China are the ones that kept Abacus. Because why? They did not transition to the Arabic numbers. They have their own numbering system. So when I look at when we talk about it, right? When I say 28, I say 2 10s and an 8 in Chinese. Even when I say 13, I don't say 13. I say 1 10 and a 3. So because Chinese and Japanese kept their
okay.
new numbers, that's why I think Abacus had still stayed around for as long as it did, because Eurocentric math went with the Arabic numbers, and completely forgot about the concreteness.
Hey, um,
N-
N-
Nigeria,
Nadira, she
Nigeria,
says,
yeah.
can you show the takeaway 10 again, please?
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And so when we're looking at it now, Japanese and China is starting to do the Arabic numbers, but because Abacus is so ingrained into the culture, I think Abacus will survive. And now I'm trying to Abacify the world as well. And then that's the other thing is mainstream math is starting to use math manipulatives. So they're going back to concrete, and they're starting to understand that start with the concrete for everybody who is beginners. That's why kids should not be experts in math yet, right? Kids are still learning. So I don't understand why we need to push the kids to go abstract so quickly. Oh yeah, I was doing research. Something without a base is what abacus is.
I don't know either.
Yeah. So that was the other thing, was like really blew me away. It's like, and I think this is my theory, is because the invention of the Arabic numbers, that's why abacus was no longer around in the Eurocentric math.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Yeah. But because
That is a shame.
now we have, what do you call it? Now we have studies to implement concrete that I think it's gonna survive a lot longer.
Good.
All right. We're next to our last one, and then we're going to wrap it up. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have 4,039.
Okay. You want to do this, Alyssa?
Hmm?
You want to do this one?
Sure.
It'll be easy. It'll be easy because there's no zeros.
There's no zeros.
So there's very little. It's either go left to right, right to left, whatever. Let's do one way, and then we'll do the other way next.
Okay, so we'll go from the right.
Go from the right. So we take
Okay.
away 7. Easy. Take away 7.
Oh, I keep on saying, oh yeah, I meant, okay, yeah, take away the 7.
Take away the 5. Can't take away the 5.
No.
What do we do?
Minus 5 is, minus the, oh, okay. Minus the 10 plus the 5.
Okay. So what do we do first? Let's plus the 5 first.
We're gonna plus the 5 first.
Okay, plus the 5 first, and then we want to minus the 10.
We want to minus the 10, but we can't minus the 10.
So what do we do?
So minus the 10 is minus the 10 plus the 9.
So minus
So we
plus the
go
9 first.
plus the 9. And then we can go over and we can minus the 10.
Yep.
So your answer is
Nope.
3,000.
We have to take away 100.
What?
We have to take away 100.
Yeah, because I didn't minus the 10 yet. Okay. Dang
See,
it.
and that's the thing. Abacus helps with cognitive. What is it? Cognitive skill? Cognitive
Reasoning.
reasoning? Is it
Critical.
reasoning or cognitive memory? Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
It's memory, working memory. That's what it
Your
does. It
working
helps with
memory.
working memory. The cognitive skill. I don't know how you would say that. Yeah. So that's why, like, I remember if I take away the 5, I still got to take away the 1. So that's why it helps with cognitive. It helps fight against cognitive decline. So take away the 1. So
Yeah, I
we take
keep
away
on
the 1.
forgetting to take away that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we're trying to practice that working memory.
Yeah, that's why I gotta do that problem a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah. It promote was I said it promotes critical thinking, and it's I have like a whole bunch of these little cards to help me with like
Well,
oh
let's do it again and have a
cognitive skill.
Tammy go through it, going from the left to right.
Oh, that's too easy. Let's do it. 4 0 3 9. Tammy?
Okay, we're going to start off going from the left. So we got 4,039 minus 157. So starting with the -1, we got that means -1 equals -10 plus 9. So we're going to take a 10 from that there and add 9. And then we're going to go through the 3 minus the 5. So that's -5 equals -10 plus 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then we got 9 minus 7. So we just take the 7.
Oh yeah, take away the 7. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
So then we've got 3,088 3,882.
Yep.
I keep on forgetting to do something.
What do you got to do?
I forgot to minus the 10 from the 4. Minus the 1 from there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we did 4 0 3 9. When you minus the 1, yeah, I don't know. I would, to me, because now it's automatic. I know if I take away the
Yeah.
1, I know it's 9 and 1, 9 and 10. 9, take away 1. Take away 5. Take away 7.
Okay.
Going to the right, going from the right is too much thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can do it. It's just too much thinking.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Like as I go down this path of explaining abacus and how, I mean, like when I first started off, we had all these promotional words like, oh, it helps with cognitive decline and promotes the skill and all this and that, and I'm like, okay, great. But now as I'm teaching it, I could see why. So when we're taking like bigger numbers, you could see why. In the beginning
Yeah.
part, you don't see it, right? Because it's super
No.
easy. But when you get more ingrained into when the questions get bigger and longer and wider, you see there's um, cognitive skills, but also critical thinking as well. This is how abacus promotes critical thinking.
Well, I finally got it. What Tammy did was when she did that minus the 1 is minus the 10 plus the 9, she went and minus the 10 right away and then added the 9 afterwards.
Yeah.
So that's why.
And so what did you do?
I just follow what the thing tells me to do.
I know, but I was so used to trying to work it through the left, from going from the right, and then you're adding. And so I got jumbled.
Yeah, I could see
Well,
that.
and you can still do that, but you just got to remember to do it.
Yeah, but it's going
If you
from the,
want to, if you want to do that +9 -10, you can do that,
yeah,
but you've got to make sure you do it.
yeah. That's the one thing is like, that's why it's good to know the cumulative, because sometimes it flows nicer going this way than it does going that way. So
Yeah,
minus the 10 plus
Hmm.
the 9, minus
yeah.
the 10 plus the 5, minus the, and then minus the 7. Whereas when we did it the other way, 3, 9, it was plus the 9 minus the 10. Then you got to go back. Plus the 5 minus the 10. And then you got to go
See, by
back here.
doing it, yeah. See, for me, that would get me too confused because I would lose my place.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
So it all
So if
just
I'm,
depends.
yeah. So I mean, I'm subtracting the 10, then I'm adding the 9, and then I'm subtracting the 10, and then I'm adding whatever the next number is.
So
It just keeps me going.
I think that's the difference though, because if you go from the right to left, it's easier to
Yes.
go from left to right. So it go but right to left. So it'd be 4039. So we had it,
Uh-huh.
take away the 7, and then we're
Yes.
going this way. So that's why you do plus the 5 minus
5,
the
10.
10 plus the 9 minus the 10.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And that's the only spot that you had to create. Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you what I'm saying is if you start with the 7, then cumulative property 9, whatever the number is, x minus 10 would work better. So
Yes.
5 plus the 5 minus 10. But if you this is going from right to left.
To the left.
But if you go left to right, then it's nice to go plus the minus the 10 plus the number.
Correct.
Equals 7.
Yeah, equals whatever number it is, either
Okay.
-7, -5, or whatever,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Because that's a x. X is a
The next.
variable.
Yep.
So if you go from right to left, then I would probably do the plus first. If I go left to right, then I do the -10
Minus
first.
first. Yep.
Yeah.
Because it keeps you going from one to the next instead of jumping back and forth.
Yep. It keeps the flow.
Mhm.
Yes. Keeps the flow.
Yep. There we go. Okay.
Yep. And that's another thing that just amazes me about the abacus is that it provides that extra like number fluency and flexibility. I had a card for that too. These are all the things that it provides. It does like number fluency, number flexibility, and again number sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. So number flexibility means manipulate the number in various ways. And then
Yes.
number fluency is recalling and automaticity.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And
So
that's why
that's
you
what
have to write the formulas out.
yeah, to the point where they becomes automatic.
Yep. Automaticity. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Nidra says like tallies and blocks are the same, but they're different. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah. This has been a great review. It's always a review. I haven't gotten everything completely automatic because I sat there and hum and hawed on how to show Abram that math with confidence algorithm. I can't say the word.
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
the trading is just making the 10. That's all it is.
Yes. Nice.
Trading means making a 10.
Yes.
And so my husband and I got in an argument because we're like, well, but if they're making a 10, let's just do from the top number because it's closer to 10. And he said, yeah, but you're wanting to go with the flow of the abacus. So still have him do the second add-in and minus the 10 plus the so then I started to do that, and that way you're able to see that you're creating a 10. I think this was an addition, sorry, but you were
Yeah.
creating a 10. So working with that second add-in.
You know what would add to your argument is when you have a running total, do you start from the top?
Yeah.
Do you go from the, if this is closest to 1,000, is that what you do? No, you go top down. So that's what you do. You start from you don't make the top the number. You could, there's a few sayings I could say. There's always a party at the bottom.
Yes.
Everybody wants to go to the bottom floor to the party because that's where the party is, right? If somebody had the party at the top floor, there's a lot of noise and everybody would be mad.
Never heard of that phrase before, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, that was more of a
It's
innuendo there.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
But what I would say is, yes, you're right. It is good that the top number is closest to the 10, but the problem is we want to be flexible and we want to be fluent. So we want to be able to know that even though eight is closer to 10 than 4, we want to be versed to knowing that 4 can be 6 plus 4.
Yeah.
You don't want to just be pigeonholed only making the 10 with an 8. That's what I would say. That would be the argument that I would say.
Or making of 10 with the top number.
Correct. Yeah. Because what I would do in the argument would be like, if I cover this number, where am I going to get the 2 from? Does it come from the ether?
I see. Whereas
Whereas
when you're doing the formula, the 6 does come from the 8.
Exactly.
Because it can't come from the 4.
Exactly.
You have to add it to the 4 to create a 10.
Yes.
Okay.
So the idea is you take from what you have, right?
Yeah.
You know you have an 8. I know I have an 8. I don't know, when Tammy comes in, she has 4 cupcakes. I want to be nice. Oh, you could totally make this into like a service thing. I want to be nice. I want to give Tammy I want Tammy to be 10. I want Tammy to be happy. So I am going to give 6 to Tammy. Right? So that's just their service thing as well. Because we always want to provide.
I love it. Okay.
Right? So, I mean, there's
Get
many ways.
Got no problem with that.
So, I mean, there's many ways you could spin it, but those would be the ways I would talk about it. Either like it's always a party on the bottom. Everybody wants to go make this a 10, or
you always want to give more.
you want to give to the person coming into your life. Right?
I love it.
So, and the other one is you take from what you know. When you go shopping, right? When you're shopping in the grocery supermarket, right? Do you start from you? No, you don't start from you. You start from the store. So maybe you could say the top number is the store and you are the shopper. So you shop from the top.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? So the top number would be where the store is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got your inventory. And you are number 4. I need to stock my refrigerator. I'm going to add that to my book. I need to stock my refrigerator. I got to go to the store. The store has 6 of my things. I only fit 10. I can only fit 10. To fit 10, I only need 6.
Okay.
That's a good one too. I like that one.
Yeah.
That would probably be the story that I'm going to create.
There you go.
Ah. Okay, well, you've convinced me now. Yeah, because we were getting into an argument and stuff. But you're Lord of the Abacus. But you gave the reasons why. I did the physical part of taking 8 apart, or, because we
Yeah.
did that same problem, 8 plus 4.
Yeah.
And I took the 6 and brought it down to the 4.
Yeah.
And there was a merit.
There's it's interesting when we can. That was another thing I was doing research on. It's interesting that when you put stories to what we're doing, it sticks a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Then that's why Abram likes going
Yeah.
back to Pete the cat. You know.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps on going back.
Yeah. So I'll have to figure out like some stories and some other and that's the other thing, trying to abacify the world is trying to make abacus more mainstream, like the concept itself. The concept is different than mainstream math.
It is.
Yes.
And I was just mentioning, like, when I don't know Chinese. I'm trying to learn Chinese. Whenever I have time, I listen to this one guy. He happens to be an American who talks Chinese, and I'm able to relate to him better because he can articulate how I listen. Whereas when I
Good.
listen to the Chinese teachers talk Chinese and they're Chinese, they don't have an American accent, but they cannot relate the English language to the Chinese that I understand.
Right.
And I think that's the difference what I'm doing. I'm an English Americanized person to relate what we learned in school as opposed to, the other parts in the world that trying to educate. But I take it one step further. I'm asking why. They don't ask why. They say just memorize it. If you go through the videos, I know Alyssa has, if you go through any of the abacus videos, it's always just about this is it, just this is it, but they don't
Well,
tell you
and
why.
that's what stopped me from figuring out how to use the abacus for a year till I finally
Yes,
found you.
yes,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah. And I watched the other people. It's great that they're providing the content. There's always room for
Yeah.
everybody, but it's just
Oh
one of those
yeah.
things that I noticed that that's the difference between me and everybody else, because everybody else is all about memorizing. They don't explain why. They might know why, but they don't explain it. But they don't explain it into terms that kids would understand.
Have you had other abacus teachers come to you?
I do have abacus teachers come to me, but they don't try to learn what I'm saying. They just try to see my activities and they want to incorporate my activities to their school.
Okay.
So
They're looking for resources.
yeah, they're looking for resources.
Okay.
Mhm. And I'll tell you, and I'll for sure, I know my resources are more interactive for an American student. Is it interactive for other students? Yeah, it's interactive for other students, but is the teacher willing to provide that extra energy to make it interactive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's
it's a cultural thing, I think.
Yeah, it's getting outside of tradition,
Yeah.
and
Right.
that
Mhm. And I was thinking, so that was the thing. So Alyssa, I gave you that one, the day 1, day 2, day 3. I was going to do a book that says 100 days of abacus.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So, and that's the format. That's the format I was going to do. But I still like my activities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be get rid of them. Done
Yeah.
told you that, woman.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna do both then? So you're gonna do the 1 day, 100 days to abacus, and then you're also gonna be doing the the hexagon
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna do both then?
I'm going to do a lot more than both. I'm on
Oh,
book I'm on book 18 right. I'm working on book 18 right now.
and what's
There's
book 18?
That's the 6 digits, 4 digits and 2-digit decimal.
Okay.
Yes.
And where's the hexagon come in? What
I
book
don't
is
know
that
yet.
in?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't have I don't have a set path for all of these things that I'm doing. I'm just doing it because I know it just needs to be done.
You just recently created that one, just recently, the hexagon
Uh,
one?
yeah, I did it last week.
Oh, I like it. I like it. So
I would, I, yeah. I found another person that did I did a maze because I wanted a different shape. So, and I wanted a little bit more and just be different. So I would be adding a separate line of hexagon mazes as opposed to the maze that I have now. So I'm going to have different lines, different product lines for my hexadecimal.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But yeah, those would be yeah, because the amount of solutions to get to it can is like 900,000, ways. Am I going to find it? I don't know if I'm going to find it all, but
Wow.
I just need a few. And it's the questions. The biggest thing is the questions, right? And it just happens to be in a path.
Yeah.
But you're utilizing all of your other resources and all your other books. So is it a little bit easier to create? You're just changing the design, correct?
No, no, it's a lot more intense because it's a lot more
Okay.
the the thinking when I create now is a lot easier because I've done it so many times. But because I have so many different activities, I don't have a set template for each and every one. But even if I do, depending on what it is, like the word ladder is actually more intense because I have to think about those words.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So is it's not, yeah, it's still still a very manual process, but I can actually reproduce a lot more at scale,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like the mazes is easy to scale because I've got my template and I can do it. That's fine. But what was a problem was it was too many. So in Canva, you can only, so I work in Canva. I have those, if you think about it, every column had nine, four, six, five beads, right? And
Right.
so that's one item. But then if I had six columns, that's, 6 times 5 is 30 plus the frame plus the columns itself. So that's like easily 40 items in one block. And so what I'm saying is my Canva document can only be like 3 or 4 designs, and then I have to start a new design. So that's a little bit intensive, but I found a new way to do things. So as I improve, I'm improving my um, workbook skills as well.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's behind the scenes.
Yeah, a little bit behind the scenes. That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, this 6-digit one took me about probably a solid week to get it out the door, and then I just need to format it and publish it, and then I'll be done. But we only have 6 weeks left to the year is done, so I don't know if I could push out 6 books.
No,
Ooh,
no.
I think that's a bit much myself. My brain would explode.
But
So, but
that's where your online community comes in, though, too.
yeah,
Oh, because the whole purpose, even though you have all these books, is to bring more people to be able to work together and to actually, and then other people are visually seeing it,
yeah,
which will give them, to be able to go and get your books to help them. So
yeah, and it's interesting, like people that do stumble upon our lives, they find it a lot easier to understand because it's broken down to manageable chunks.
I know I haven't
Yes.
commented, but have a lot of other people commented on the lives, these?
No, I don't get a lot of views. I probably get maybe like less than 50 views, which is fine. Which is fine.
It's a start.
It's a
They'll come
start.
in at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, I'm not worried about those numbers. What I'm worried about is I want to be consistent and I want to continue on and I want to be able to provide the service. And so to show people that it's there and I have and it's available for them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that's why I appreciate Alyssa and I appreciate Tammy for joining and providing this sort of insight for me to get feedback.
Well, I love this. So
It is.
I'm like, I go to make an appointment with a doctor and go, how about Thursday? Go, no, can't do Thursday. No, can't do it. And my mom or my husband will be wanting to talk, and I go, nope, not Thursdays. Afternoon's fine.
Yeah,
No, not Thursdays. No,
yeah. And that
can't
it,
do it.
it's funny. It there when the community when the community gets bigger, I will provide other another time, but for right now, Thursday morning would be it.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I am open for when the community gets bigger, I am open for more times, but I think for right now, with the amount of books I want to create and all this and that. So yeah, we're already in the middle of November.
Yes. I'm looking at my calendar and I'm like, how?
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. I've I don't know about you, but I know I've grown a lot with my abacus journey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you have.
I know I'm catching myself now as I'm going through and I'm doing them, and then I'm like, uh-oh, I didn't write the formulas. And I go back and I'm having to stop myself and think, okay, what was that formula?
Hmm.
Okay. And then go back and write it down. Oh, now when I'm doing multiplication, that's not a problem. I do write the formulas down because
Yeah.
I'm still working on that.
Hmm.
But with the adding and subtracting, I just do it.
Hmm.
It's just like, okay, especially once I figured out the one thing like I did a couple
Yep.
weeks ago. And it's
Yep.
just like, okay, problem that the numbers and problem got nothing to do with what I've got to do. I've got to do the function.
Yep.
That's all I got to worry about. So it's definitely gotten easier.
Good. It's part of
So
the automaticity.
yes, and I am loving it. And I'm
Your
definitely loving these two books.
Oh, good.
your
Yes.
book where you were doing the plus the two, plus the two, plus the two, plus the two, it was a reading book.
Oh, yeah.
Abram was doing that book and he probably didn't realize that he was actually doing repeated
Yes.
addition,
Yes.
which is multiplication.
Yes.
Because there was this other game that we played where you take you doing archery,
Yes.
and I started him with the two times table,
Mhm.
and I said, "Well, Abram, 2 times 9 is basically 9 plus 9."
Yeah.
So, and he would, yeah.
And what did how did he react to that?
And you would just say it's 18,
Oh, okay.
because that's
Okay.
kind of where your doubles come in, is with the multiplication, multiply by 2. And then when he had your book and he's doing that part on the abacus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's actually doing multiplication on there when he does that.
Nice. Nice.
So he doesn't realize that, but it's repeated addition, which is, multiplication. So anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people didn't know that it is repeated addition.
yep. So,
So,
Well, I need to go, ladies.
me
yep,
too. Likewise. Thank
yep.
you again, ladies, for joining, and I hope to see you in the next week.
Oh yes.